It is Friday, June 28th, 2024, and this is the latest news update from Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia as a whole. Follow along.
We rock, stay wise, streetwise TV, keep the tabs on where to roll, news a lot, believe me. Travel, but travel safe, life don't hit replay, streets savvy like a king, no risk we couldn't.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. You're watching dcbornrob Racing Borders. I'm DC Rob. I think I have 5 quick stories, an update, and a joke. I have a joke at the end, so stick around. Maybe you like it, maybe you won't. I think you guys will like it. That's hence the reason why I'm going to tell it. I'll probably have to read it, but we'll see how it goes. But let's just jump into the first story right away. In local tourism, Manrique aims to be Medellin's new tourist hotspot. Medellin's district launched a plan to promote community tourism, starting with Commune 3 in Manrique. Known for its rich cultural heritage, Medellin is adding new attractions like the Constelaciones mural and the UVA de la Armonia's water mirror. This initiative aims to boost the local economy by encouraging residents to benefit from tourism. Secretary of Tourism Jose Alejandro Gonzalez announced that this is part of a larger plan, including other comunas and districts. Manrique is set to become a must-visit destination celebrating culture and community. Okay, in local politics, Federico Gutiérrez has a 70% approval rating as mayor of Medellin, according to the latest Invamir survey, though this marks a drop from 77% in April and 76% in February. Despite this dip, he remains one of the most favored mayors in Colombia, with only 23% disapproval. This contrasts sharply with his predecessor, Daniel Quintero, who had a 23% approval and a 74% disapproval upon leaving office. In a national comparison, Gutiérrez ranks 4th among major city mayors, following Dumek Turbe of Cartagena, Alejandro Char of Barranquilla, and Jaime Andrés Beltrán of Bucaramanga. However, Gutiérrez faces challenges, with 55% of the residents believing Medellin is worsening, particularly due to issues like insecurity, unemployment, and cost of living. The survey also revealed that 19.4% of Medellin residents have been victims of theft, and there is a significant underreporting of crimes, with only 29% of the victims reporting incidents to authorities. Despite these challenges, Gutiérrez's approval remains strong compared to national peers. Okay, let's jump over to sports. Inter Medellin will install 5 giant screens across different areas of the city to watch the Colombia versus Costa Rica match this Friday. This initiative allows fans to gather and enjoy the game, which is crucial for Colombia's qualification for the quarterfinals of the Copa America USA 2024. The screens will be open in El Compromiso Indoor Sports Court, Comuna 1, Popular, Parque Gaitán, Indoor Sports Court, Comuna 3, Manrique, Florencia Cultural and Sports Integration Center, Comuna 5, Castilla, UVA San Javier Indoor Sports Court, Comuna 13, Gabriel Garcia Marquez Park. Director Eduardo Silva Meluk announced that this setup aims to enhance the communal experience, building on the success of previous match against Paraguay. Additionally, screens will be available for the upcoming match against Brazil on July 2nd. Okay. In street tours, in Medellin, exotic tours are emerging, offering foreigners unique experiences such as tasting street food and exploring local neighborhoods. These tours, costing between 110,000 and 200,000 mil pesos, allow tourists to sample street delicacies like arepas and empanadas. Operators like the Best Tours and informal guides, such as university student Juan David, provide these services often without formal regulation. Community tourism is also growing, with tours in neighborhoods like Santo Domingo, Savio, and Manrique, boosting local economies and ensuring residents benefit from tourism. Efforts are underway to formalize and regulate these activities to ensure safety and quality for tourists. Note, my recommendation, of course, is going to be Andres with Nomad Travel. Anybody who's taken him for an airport pickup or drop-off or done tours with him before knows how good he is. Plus, go back to when I lived there. Go way back and look at my videos from 6 years ago, and you'll see him. Okay, lastly, in medical news, Colombia has become a leading destination for dental tourism over the past decade, thanks to high quality dental care and affordable rates. The country's dental professionals undergo rigorous training at top universities and use innovative techniques and technology. Dr. Juan Manuel Breton, a top dental specialist in Bogota, highlights two main reasons for this trend: cost and quality. Dental treatments in Colombia are significantly cheaper than in other countries, and the quality is on par with international standards. Additionally, Colombia's rich culture attracts tourists who combine their dental treatments with vacations. Popular treatments include dental rehabilitation on implants and aesthetic procedures. Scheduling appointments is often straightforward, with most patients referred by others. However, logistics can sometimes be complicated due to different countries' dental regulations. Patients typically send medical records and x-rays in advance, allowing for precise treatment planning. Treatments can vary in duration. Simple cases may be completed in 7 to 10 days, while more complex cases requiring multiple visits can take up to a year to necessarily biological processes like tissue healing. FYI, I recommend my dentist, of course, Dr. Carlos Murray, which you see his little brief commercial at the end. I've had quite a bit of work over the past 6 years by him, so obviously I'm going to recommend him. Okay. Also wanted to put up this reminder. That was the last story, but I wanted to put up this reminder to be not just to be on the lookout for Christopher Joseph Stevens, but I think what I'm trying to do is reach out to the family. So if you do run into him, maybe try to ask him some questions. What city are you from? Did you play any sports? What school did you go to? That type of thing, because someone else, one of you guys reached out asking what city is he in, because then he can look through the voter registration. I'm not sure, but, or at least find his representative if we know what city or even what part of city, what neighborhood he lives in. So the more information you can gather, the better. With as many as you guys going down, it's not hard to find somebody in this city, specifically a gentleman in such dire straits. But I think my goal, my thoughts behind all this, after consulting on my end, that we're trying to find his family, because they're going to be the only people who can fly down, who can talk to him and talk him into at least maybe taking his medication, which then he becomes a little more clear, and then they can get him back to the States. That's my goal there. I think once we give it to the family, then they're the ones that can solve this issue. I don't think any of us on our own can convince him to go in for treatment. I mean, you're welcome to try, but I don't see it happening. Okay, like I said, I had a joke. Shout out to Ajima for this pass too. So I switched it up a little bit, but I think you'll get the humor behind it. Okay, so it's a woman. She's looking for a husband. So somebody tells her, you need to go to the husband store. There's a husband store on the south side of town. It's got 6 floors in it, and you can pick the husband you want. Okay. So when you get to the husband store, she got to the front door. There's a sign on the front door that says there's 6 floors. The higher you go, the more expensive it gets, and you cannot come back down except to leave. Okay. So she walks in. There's a sign that says this floor, all men have jobs. So, okay, she's not happy with just jobs, so she's going to go to the second floor. She gets to the second floor, and because she always wants more, of course. She takes the elevator to the second floor. The door is open, and there's a sign that says, this floor, all men have jobs, and they all make over $100K. Now, there's fewer men, of course, but hey, she's still looking. So she's not happy with just 100,000. She's a little picky. So always looking for more. This woman continues up to the 3rd floor. She takes the elevator. The door is open. The sign says, these men have good jobs paying over $100,000 per year and loves kids. Okay. She going to go in? Nope. She wants to go to the 4th floor and see what's going on up there. She's a little picky, so she continued on to the 4th floor. The elevator goes up to the 4th floor. The door is open. There's a sign right there that says, all men on this floor have good jobs. They make over $100,000 per year. They love kids, and they're all 6 foot and taller. Again, it's less, but she can't really see how many men are on the floor. So she's still looking for a little bit more. So she wants to stretch her budget. So she's going on up to the 5th floor. Okay, she hops back in the elevator. She takes it up to the fifth floor. She gets off the fifth floor. The doors open. The sign says, on this floor, all men have good jobs, make over $100,000 per year, loves kids, all 6 foot taller, and have a strong romantic streak. Now she's feeling good. She's going to think her dollar is worth her last penny. So she says, I'm still not happy. She wants to go up to the 6th floor. She's got to know what's on the 6th floor. And she's willing to pay for it too. So now the woman is really excited. She's going up to the 6th floor. So the elevator goes up, the doors open up, and there's a sign right there that says, you are number 39,364,218. There are no men on this floor. This floor solely exists to show that women are never satisfied. And there you go. I thought that was fun. Anyway, you're up to date. If you didn't like my joke, I'll have some more for you soon, maybe. Anyway, you tell me in the comment section. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a good weekend. Remember to travel, but travel safe. And go Colombia. Go Colombia.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Right quick. If you need to have things shipped to Colombia, shipped to someone else, or shipped to yourself to Colombia from the United States, make sure you reach out to CaribbeanShipper.com. CaribbeanShipper.com. The contact information is coming next. Join me on social media. I am dcbornrob official on Instagram. I am dcbornrob official 1 on TikTok. I am dcbornrob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know that you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media. Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Mori. Contact information in the description below.
Thanks for hitting like. You did the right thing by hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. dcbornrob.